back to the HAEWWO Triple T podcast. I'm welcoming my friend Aiden Carlson on today. Introduce yourself, Aiden.
Hello, I'm Aiden Carlson, and I'm never in this class and never pay attention, but have 100%.
Well, Aiden, welcome. Today we are going to be talking about community health assessments. Shall we get started?
Yeah, sure. I know some stuff about this.
Yeah, of course. Well, get us started right off. Do you know what a community health assessment is?
Yeah.
Well, for the audience, this assessment gives organizations a comprehensive informational background about the community's current health status, needs, and issues. This information can help develop a community's health improvement plan by justifying how and where resources should be allocated to meet the community's needs. So today we're going to be talking about dementia and Alzheimer's, which is ranked 12th among these health topics in the community.
Oh, that's interesting, because I actually know a little bit about Alzheimer's and dementia. That, I think it's about 32 per 100,000 deaths in the metro area are dementia Alzheimer's related, and that over 33,000 Nebraskans are diagnosed with dementia, according to the DHS organization. Older generation is mainly affected with this, right? Over time, our brains, matters, degenerates, and, age, memory, cognition get affected. Those people are usually the ones that are predisposed to getting this whole thing.
Right, yeah. So it's like social detriments of health that may contribute to this, like you were saying, are your just old age, the nutrition that you're getting during your developmental stages especially goes into this, which also plays into your class status and education level with brain health and everything else that goes into that.
Yeah, totally. I definitely agree. You notice people first off having memory loss, which is usually noticed by somebody else, or a difficulty finding words. These people usually have a difficulty with visual and spatial abilities, such as getting lost while driving, difficulty reasoning or problem solving, or with complex tasks, difficulty with planning, organizing, or coordination, motor functions. It's everywhere. Confusion, disorientation.
Yeah, that's truly awful, Aiden. I don't know how they do.
I'd say they need to see a doctor or a healthcare provider. If you have a loved one that suffers from this, or think that you may be suffering from a condition like this.
Aiden, that's very kind.
But unfortunately, dementia is not currently have any concrete preventable way to stop you from getting it.
Well, I mean, that is true.
And it also happens to develop with age or heredity. So if your family members have it, then you're basically...
I mean, not necessarily. There's plenty of other ways to tell that you won't have dementia if your genetics say otherwise. Most types of dementia cannot be cured, but there are ways to manage these symptoms. Cholinesterase inhibitors, menentyme.
You're really struggling with these words here.
Yeah, I know. Medications that can be prescribed to a person with dementia, or other medications that regulate the inhibitory neurotransmitters, or otherwise, such as glutamate in the brain, could help stop these symptoms. Therapeutic actions can also assist somebody with dementia. Examples of this are simply simplifying tasks in their day-to-day life to minimize the frustration that they may experience, as well as modifying their environment to make it safer and less stressful to live in, with less clutter, noise, helps them increase their focus. Setting up a nighttime routine can also help with those who have sundowners, a condition that sees increased symptoms of dementia when the person's circadian rhythm senses it's time to go to bed. And by encouraging tasks to keep the mind thinking and engaged, including dancing, painting, gardening, cooking, singing. I really like hearing what you had to say on that. It's definitely a lot to think about. Right. I mean, dementia. It should arguably be more of a community health priority because it's such a truly devastating effect on people's lives. It's so overtaking in everything that they have, and for those people around them, it's truly a suffering disorder. But they are not alone, and with the assistance of the community, their friends and family, we can still give them a fulfilling, and meaningful life. Thank you for coming on my show today, Aiden. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.